Hey guys, I'm AlexiMetalPirate and today I'm going to be doing my walkthrough of Pokemon Leaf Green. This is a collaboration with Christian over a Hybrid Fork, so if you are interested in seeing his version of Pokemon Fire Red, go and head over to his channel and I will leave the link in the down bar. For those of you who don't know, Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green are remakes of the original Pokemon games Red and Blue, just with advanced graphics and a few extra bits added in. They are also, I believe, compatible with Ruby and Sapphire after you've beaten the Elite Four, so that is worth noting if you are someone who wants to complete all 150, and then some. So, as you come into the game, the first thing you get is Professor Oak asking you questions about your gender identity, which is always a wonderful way to start a conversation with anybody. Okay, so I am female, as you may have gotten the impression. And my name is Alexi, so I will just pop that in now. And I just almost spelt my own name wrong. That is quite an impressive feat. You'll have to bear with me for the first bit of this video because I'm still getting used to my controls. There we go. For those of you who don't know, when we film on laptops we use ROMs. We're not filming from an actual Game Boy Advance. Okay, this is apparently my rival. I've hated him since I was a baby. Apparently I was a very angry child, and I always call mine Geki. I don't know why, but that's what I've always gone for, and that is what I'm going to go for today. And he is Professor Oak's grandson, for those of you who have watched the anime. This is that bastard Gary. A world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go. And I look amazing until he shrinks me down to the size of a couple of pixels. Cheers for that, Oak. Now, if you head over to the PC, you always get a free item. So in this gen, it is a potion. So I will just withdraw that from my PC. And I'm going to now head downstairs to see my mother because I have an absent father, and she's a very lonely woman who spends the entirety of the game sat in one position, looking at the table and feeling sorry for herself. We all dream of travelling, it said so on the TV. Your mum is also one of those people who takes everything that is said on TV to heart. So this is the smallest town, as far as I'm concerned. You get, in the top left hand corner is your house, your rival's house is at the right, and then you've got Professor Oak's lab down here, and then some sea and a fat kid and some bad flowers that sway in the wind. Now, to start the game, you have to walk up into the tall grass and risk your life before Oak actually wants anything to do with you. So here he is, coming to save my butt. It's unsafe while Pokemon live in tall grass. You'll need your own Pokemon for your protection. I know, here, come with me to my rape dungeon. So, in the Pokemon world, it is perfectly acceptable to take 10-year-old kids back to your house without their parents and give them genetically modified creatures. Now, your arsehole rival is also chilling, and he favours you over his own grandchild because you get to pick your starter first. Now, if you have never played Gen 1 Pokemon, you firstly had a very sad childhood. I'm thoroughly disappointed in your existence. But the three main starters are Squirtle, the water-type Pokemon, Bulbasaur, the grass-type Pokemon, and Charmander, the fire-type Pokemon. Now, I'm going to go through and show you which is which. Now, everyone, this is a very touchy subject. This is an extremely touchy subject. But this is Bulbasaur, and this is my all-time favourite Pokemon. It is the most darling little thing ever, and this was always the one that I chose when I was younger, but however, it does have a lot of weaknesses and isn't one of the best Pokemon for battling. So it's definitely something to think about. It's definitely worth thinking about the team you want to go for. This is Squirtle, as I said, the water-type Pokemon, and this one on the end is Charmander, and if you're watching Fork's videos, this is what he chose. Now, because I'm an arsehole, basically, I'm going to go for Squirtle. For two reasons. One, Fork's using Charmander, and I'm going to be that person. I'm going to be the rival. And secondly, it also means that your rival chooses the Pokemon that you're weak to, meaning that Gary over there, or Geki over there, is going to choose Charmander? he's going to choose Bulbasaur, and no game is complete without a Bulbasaur. I did not think of a nickname for my Squirtle in advance, and I do not want to sit here umming and ahhing while you guys listen to me, so I am going to nickname that Pokemon later. If you have any suggestions for what I should name my new baby, leave them in the comments section, and I will name it after the best comment or the most thumbed up comment, so let me know what you think. Now, as you're leaving the lab, your rival wants to battle you despite only knowing 2 moves. And this is essentially put in so that you learn the controls, but let's be honest, no one needs to know how to do this. This is the game made for 7-year-olds. We can all press A and B. Now, as you do not have any type moves and there's not really a type advantage at this stage, you want to have a look at... It is basically just a smash battle. Just inflict damage. Just inflict lots and lots of damage. So, you know, tackle and tail whip. So, tackle. Just tackle and tackle. Now, his Bulbasaur is slightly faster than mine, which could pose a slight problem. Inflicting damage on the foe is a key to any battle. That is sound advice from Professor right there. That advice is far more useful than it is not a good idea to ride a bike inside. I don't think I'm actually going to win this battle because he is slightly faster than me. But we shall see. Once I finish the battle, I will open my screen and show you where your IVs are and all your stats. And that will tell you the nature of your Pokemon and basically how good it is at each different thing. So speed, defense. And it's always worth having a look at, and Pokemon of different nature will have different IVs. So I actually won that, and whenever you win a battle with your rival at first, you will go up a level and kind of a half. It's not too big of a problem if you don't win this battle, because to be perfectly honest, Oak pays your losing fee anyway. My text speed is so slow. So Geki is now having a sulk and heading off into the big wide world, and I will open my menu and we will check out the nature of my Pokemon. He has a Doctile nature. So if we go across, we can see his stats. So decent special defense. Doesn't really do too much. It's alright. Having a look. Here you can also see if it has any abilities, experience points, next levels. Yeah, I think that tells you where you met it and all that stuff that no one really checks out. And the gender. If you watch Falk videos, you'll know that gender affects attack, defense, and generally how good your Pokemon is. If you have a male Pokemon, its attack is higher. If you have a female Pokemon, its defense is higher. Now we're heading into Route 1, and this guy is from the Pokemart, I believe. And he will give you a free sample, because bribery is the key to any business, as some of you may know. So he gives you a free potion, which is always useful, and that will up your HP by 20 if you are not near a Pokemon Center. This route's pretty basic. It's actually not as far as they make out in the anime. And the main Pokemon you will find in this area are Pidgeys, as you can see here, and Rattatas, and I will try and find one before the end of the episode. At this point in time, you are not able to actually catch Pokemon if you are not in possession of any Pokeballs. This is a problem quickly rectified by the game, but we have to get up to the next town first. So it's definitely worth your while battling these Pokemon if you want a decent thing. Okay, I don't think I'm going to be able to find a Rattata in the next 30 seconds, so I will leave that for next time, and we are now up in Viridian City. I'm going to heal up my Squirtle. This has been fun. Leave your suggestions for what I should name my Squirtle in the comments, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!